Hello friends, welcome to Programming Knowledge. In this video, we will see what is the use of not null constraint. By default, a column can hold null values, but if we assign not null constraint to a particular column, then it enforces a column to not accept null values. Mm, there can be many scenarios. You can consider a scenario in which there is a table called employee table which holds the information about employee working in a particular company or organization, in which employee table has three columns. Let's say the first one is employee id, name, and third one is last name, which is surname. So surname cannot be null. Employee id will be a primary key. So remember one thing: whenever you declare a primary key or assign primary key constraint to any of the column, then MySQL by default assign not null constraint to that, because primary key cannot be null, as we have seen earlier in our videos. So surname cannot be null. There has to be a surname. Employee must have a surname. So we can add constraint like not null to that particular column. Age also, if there is a column which holds the age of the employee, then it cannot be null. So let us see one example. First of all, open MySQL workbench. Okay, so we create one table. Create table. The name of the table, let's say employee. First one is EID, which is employee ID. The second one is name. Where can let's say 30. The third one is last name. Where can also 30. Now primary key, which is in the case is EID. Okay, now we want to assign not null constraint to last name. Then after specifying the data type, simply write not null and execute this query. Refresh over here and you can see table is created, EID, name and last name. If we want to see the structure, then use describe. Here you can see null constraint and last name no. It means that last name cannot be null. Let us insert some values. Insert into table name employee, let's say values 1 id, name and surname. Okay, it is successfully inserted because we have provided all the values. Let me insert another record, and this time I won't provide surname. Employee in insert query, when we have talked about it in our earlier videos, I told you that if you want to insert values in only specific columns, not all the columns, then you have to explicitly provide the column names. So I want to insert only ID and name. Values to name, let's say Mark, and let us see what happens. As you can see, insert into employee ID values to Mark, error code, Okay, 1 second. EID, sorry for that, and insert again. Here you can see field last name doesn't have a defined value. It means that we have provide a not null constraint to the last name, and so we have to provide some content. We cannot left it blank. So this is how you can use not null constraint. Thanks for watching it.